Big smile. Big smile. Big smile. Cradle carry pose. Huh.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
Ah.
That's right. Now I remember.
Now I remember. You remember? Now she remembers. Nice. So they had a backstage brawl. Dum. Dum.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya. This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
Yeah, of course. No!
German suplex.
No, please.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
here's Natalya.
Really?
Boom, what a forearm. Thunderous power
Win by
slam.
knockout, of course. The way I'm going here, I don't think that's gonna happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Boom. Boom, right between the eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her with a cardboard box.
Kick. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof.
Natalya's a third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter.
Oh my God.
That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident.
Come on. Ah.
Elbow drop.
That was risky. That was risky. Okay. I missed. What the?
Picture perfect drop kick.
All right.
Oh, man.
And you know what's next, Scott? Going after the neck area.
Oof.
Knockout. This one is over.
Good. Huh. Messages. Oh. Good for now, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Attributes.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Okay.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Huh. See, I like this guy, Trey, aka Frank. Relatable. Speak of my failures, huh? But own up to it. It's the best you could do, right?
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
So I was adopted.
I know.
Okay.
It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
Hey, Frank. So I'm
This
Frank
is the
Jr.
part where you get out of the car.
See? Look at that.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Oh, so I lied to my parents. Oh, no. I mean, the way he's acting, not the first nor last, huh? Children always lie to their parents. Yes.
Do you believe this?
Or
We're
people just
finally
lie in
doing
general.
it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something.
Really?
See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
That smile. Like, okay. I don't know where you're going with this. The feeding system will sometimes cause them to recover to the corner, ropes, apron, or ringside. Next.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
This girl really wants to play games, huh? Fine. Best there is, best there
That would
was,
be
best
so
will
cool
ever
to
will be.
face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna imagine me losing. Ooh, Attitude Era. Use a snap mare to throw your opponent into a seated position with right analog. $12.31. Oh, shit.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 240 pounds, Frank the King.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
From where I sit, he certainly seems more focused than perhaps I've ever seen him.
He's got one tall task ahead of him here, that's for sure.
Yeah, that'd be a big task. Oh, there he is. Man, talk about vintage.
Here comes the Hitman. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Hitman Hart.
Nothing tops the arrival of the excellence of execution. In pure wrestling ability and talent, Bret Hart may be unmatched. Get ready
Always
for a
love
clinic.
that entrance
I can't
music.
wait to see what this match has in store for us.
Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time. You know you miss me. Not a chance.
Heel kick.
Right on point.
Oh, shoot.
Bret Hart with
Going
a nice
against
reversal.
excellent.
Clothesline over the top.
Man,
We have Bret Hart on the defensive.
it's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside
Gotcha.
Corey Graves
What the?
and Byron Saxton.
Oh, dang it.
Oh!
There it
You're
is.
watching Bret Hart in action here. Just a reminder that he may be the greatest technical wrestler of all time. How do you counter that kind of dominance?
If you want to beat the Hitman, you need to use hit-and-run tactics to maintain some space and stay on your feet. If he's able to lock you up, it's all over.
Bret wants to take this battle to the mat as much as possible where he can maintain complete control. As his opponent, you can't let him trap you. Not looking good right now.
Guys, Bret Hart
Ouch.
taking full. That's why you're the best analyst in the game, Corey.
Stomping. Ouch.
Really?
Big uppercut.
Ah.
It's not wise for a WWE superstar to exchange holds with Bret Hart. The Hitman's technical expertise is without equal. He can torture an opponent over the course of a matchup.
There are so many ways Bret Hart can inflict damage on someone, Michael. Just look at when the Hitman wraps his opponent around the ring post in the figure-4 leg lock.
Who does this methodical pace benefit?
Uh-oh.
German suplex released.
The Hitman looking a bit fatigued. He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Oh, don't count on Bret Hart, man. I'm facing him.
Just getting all
Never underestimate your opponent,
Look out
eh?
here. He's got something cooking.
From the top.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way so quick.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Try this again.
All the way to the
Don't
top.
screw up.
All the way from the top.
Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart. Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Guys,
He's going for it all.
again, going
Look at
risk.
this. Oh, again! Back in from the floor.
Wasn't expecting that.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Brett.
We got a couple.
1, 2. And he's able to get out.
Look at the look on his
God,
opponent's face,
ref.
Cole. He can't believe it.
You gotta end this match, hey? Let's try this again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shoot.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
What?
Whoa, it's another
reversed
reversal.
it. Oof.
Clothesline. Forcefully delivered. This match grinded him down a little.
Ah.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Bret Hart is measuring. Gets him with a counter. Engineering. Right on the mark.
Oh. Dang it.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in. Excellently
What the?
executed.
Sharpshooter's locked in.
Oh my God.
Bret Hart did it.
That's it.
Let's look back at the clinic, the excellence of execution.
Field on
Here
that
is
one.
your winner. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about.
Keep driving to Calgary. You're from Calgary? Huh. Jesus. Or the dungeon.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. Damn. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Stupid, but nice. Wow. In a way, she ain't wrong.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
If that didn't mean anything, huh? Man, they must have gone through hell. And I just ruined my hopes and dreams. Or actually, no, I guess his dreams come true. If possible, to face the one, the only. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Even though I lost against him. Frank. Josie Jane. Oh, great. Ooh. Ooh. E. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Oh, what the? You just try to intimidate him? Really? Get Josie Jane to red health, okay. I missed. Oh! Gotta get you the red health. eye on my stamina, yo. I missed again. Ugh. What the? Oh, oh, oh! My God, really? Now you're gonna take your teammate in? Dang, damn it, dude. Ah! Take that hit. Take it. Take it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Right. Seriously?
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Frank. Yeah, Trey, my boy. Such a sad story.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
And here I said I want to face the legends. It's like, ugh. What do I'm, man, really start from the bottom now here. I'm so sad. But that be me.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Damn.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Such a sad story. Oh. Here we go again. Okay. Okay. I'm confused right now. Certain objects, such as the chair or fire extinguisher, have a secondary attack, which can be performed with a hold R2 square. Opponents who are much heavier than you can be difficult to knock down with strong strikes and running strikes, especially if they have the immovable object perk.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. What? You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow. It's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
Jesus.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah. I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Good plan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no. Oh no. First match against Peyton Royce. Former WWE Tag Team Champions with Billy Kay. Me likey.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
Oh! Let's go, let's go. Boosh! Anybody with kids? Okay, anybody with kids, do not worry. She just gets angry. That's all. Don't we all, huh? Oh shoot, I screwed up.
Last year's Winterfest Day. The good news is most of the victims of the attack have fully recovered.
Damn. Oh no. Oh, I missed. Whew. Gotcha.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few tooties on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
Oof.
It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and Riley Fletcher's Wrestling Academy. Bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself. After purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
That was short that time I made it. Trey, I effed up.
With that temper on Red, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm.
Also, they don't look very warm. What the wrestlers have to go through, man, to entertain the fans. Come on. Come on.
I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I wanted to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events.
Listen to this.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action.
Oh my god. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oof!
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, we're... to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them.
Trey. That'd be me.
I really don't know that much else
That is
about
me.
Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Oh. DDT! Ooh!
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first.
Well, showed you what you wanted to see. Win the Royal Rumble? Seriously? Man. 103. Okay, I'll do one more match for today. For tonight. Well, let Peyton Royce know. Sick.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
What the hell?
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
This guy is a character, alright. My god.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Nah, we'll go lumberjack. Why not? Actually, I could have speed.
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
You know what? Actually, I think I picked the right one for now. Let's go to the ring, and I'll upgrade later. Ooh. If you lose with the leverage pin, you can get even with your opponent and attack them. Simply press X when it's displayed. Of course.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Will you just give me this, please, Red? Thank you. God, so picky. Picky. Huh. I can never enjoy myself, can I? Okay, then. I mean, I already pissed off Peyton Royce. Might as well go out there and make more of a fool of myself. Be me. Yes? Yes. You gotta be kidding me. Man, they really want to make me look like a lumberjack. They done it. There he is, a man who's been on WWE television 4 times. This guy has to be cold. All right, Trey. Let's not make a fool of ourselves, huh?
Ford Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey.
No. Oh.
So this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
Oh, shit.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Follow the barrier. Here's a strike while Riley is near bottom barrier.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that. Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Barrier.
Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Hold on a sec.
Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch.
Barrier.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? 9! Injured tongue at all. This match will continue. Now, I'm not saying Trey's outmatched here tonight, but this is his first rodeo, literally. Be sure to check out the Winterfest calf roping competition later tonight. It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
Jesus. There, they got my tongue stuck. What a sad story, yo. Perform a taunt towards your opponent with left arrow. This gives you a buff which increases the damage of your attacks.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me, so I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money. I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, But you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
Great. Well, better than nothing, huh? Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yep. Such a sad story.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this.
My God.
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
You know, I'm still fixated on the part where she says, we can't tell him. What the No offense, but I just drop kick that dude. Gal. It's a dude, yeah? Yeah, it's a dude. Yeah, drop kick him.